Okay, so this video is going to go over updating the firmware of a VSE device. In this case, the VSE device is going to be an 002 is the one I'm connected to. You can do the same thing at the same spot in the software with a 151, a 150, a 950. They're all the same hardware set. The only difference that you'll find is that things like the 002 that had some hardware revisions over the year, they're going to have a couple different firmware options to pick from. So to show you here, I pulled up the 002. If we hit downloads here and we go 1, 2, 3 down, you can see that this is the latest and greatest firmware here. It says that it's for a hardware status greater or equal to AM, and that's just kind of like um, a hardware manufacturing revision of the unit. So this one here doesn't have it does. Look at that. This one here, because it's an 002, it's one of the older models. There's a hardware revision less than AL. There's a hardware revision less than AI. And these are the firmwares that go with each one of those hardware revisions. How do we determine that? We determine that by taking a look on the side of a new VSE, where you can see this is an AM, so that's one of the latest. So we know which firmware to use with it. And one of the older VSE models here, the different look and a sticker on the side, it's written vertically right up the side here. That lets us know which firmware to download. All right, that said, once we have that all confirmed, we have the firmware downloaded. All we need to do then is go to the software. We're going to click on settings. We're going to click on device. And as long as we're connected to the VSE, we'll be able to click here. And I have unzipped this already. So if we open this up, click here, click open, and it's going to give us this warning. It's going to erase your whole parameter set, and I'm fairly certain that it resets your IP addresses on the ports. Keep this in mind. If you need to, make sure to save their project or click backup and then save one of our backup files of your whole project before you hit that yes right there. Okay, it's a fairly quick process. The VSE will come back up. We should be able to access it from the default IP, and we should be able to get running, get our project re-downloaded to it and everything else if we have one with the latest and greatest firmware. Thank you, and have a good day.